Hello students, in this video we are going to see some concepts relating to retirement of a partner. So the accounting treatment at the time of retirement of a partner. So when a partner is retiring from the partnership firm, what does the accounting treatment mean? The first one is ascertainment of new profit sharing ratio and gaining ratio. The new profit sharing ratio is a new ratio of the existing partners, the partners who are going to exist after the retirement of a partner. So in the future, how they are going to share the profits, that is new profit sharing ratio. Gaining ratio is the ratio at which they have gained from the retiring partner or the deceased partner. If a partner is deceased, how the deceased partner share is acquired by the new partners or the continuing partners, in what ratio the share of the deceased partner is acquired, that is what gaining ratio. Treatment of goodwill, how a goodwill is treated at the time of retirement of the partner. Revaluation of assets and liabilities should be revalued to find the gain or loss resulting from revaluation of assets and liabilities, and this gain or loss should be shared among all the partners including the retiring partner, because that gain or loss is arising because of the effect of the retiring partner. Also, the retiring partner also has contributed his effort for the gain or loss on a revaluation of assets and liabilities which is relating from the old partnership firm. Adjustment in respect of unrecorded assets and liabilities. If an asset or liability is unrecorded till now, how to treat it? That is the adjustment in respect of unrecorded assets and liabilities. Distribution of accumulated profits or losses. The accumulated profits or the losses till now is accumulated among all the partners, and even the retiring partner is a part of the old partnership firm, and he is also liable for the accumulated profit or loss which is arising in the old partnership firm. So it is to the old profit or loss should be transferred to the old partner's capital account in the old profit sharing ratio. That means it is transferred to all partners including the retiring partner in the old profit sharing ratio. Ascertainment of share of profit or loss up to the date of death or retirement. For example, if a partner is retiring in between the year, then the share of profit or loss should be ascertained from the date of the beginning of the financial year to the date of retirement. Or if a person dies in between the year, or if a person dies somewhere in between the year, because the death is uncertain, it may occur at any time. So if the person dies, then the ascertainment, we have to ascertain the share of profit from the starting of the financial year till the date of death, because the deceased partner is also having a share in the profit till the date of death, because he has also contributed for the benefit for the working of the partnership firm. Adjustment of capital, if required, the capital should also be adjusted among the existing partners or the new partner or the continuing partners. Okay, new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio is a ratio in which the remaining partners will share the future profits after the retirement or death of a partner. So, after the retirement or death of a partner, in what ratio they are going to share the profits or losses? That is called as new profit sharing ratio. So, new profit sharing ratio is a ratio of the remaining partners. There is a formula to compute the new profit sharing ratio. The new profit sharing ratio is equal to old ratio plus the share acquired from the outgoing or retiring partner or deceased partner. So, how much share he has acquired from the deceased partner plus the old profit sharing ratio. Gaining ratio. Gaining ratio is a ratio at which The continuing partners have acquired the share from the retiring or deceased partner is called gaining ratio. So the ratio at which the continuing partners have acquired the share of the deceased partner or retiring partner. So normally the continuing partners acquire the share of the deceased partner in their old profit sharing ratio. Normally how they acquire the share of profits, how they gain is in the old profit sharing ratio only. But when information about the new ratio and old ratio is given, then the formula to compute is new ratio minus old ratio. So, for example, there are three partners in a firm: X, Y, Z. Z retires. So X and Y is now in the partnership firm, new partnership firm. For example, the old ratio of X, Y, Z is 5 is to 3 is to 2. The new ratio of X and Y is 5 is to 5, which means equal partners. Okay, so in the old ratio, if you take X, 5 by 10. In the new ratio, if you take X, it is 5 by 10. So no gain for X, it is the same. If you take the case of Y, in the old ratio, it is 3 by 10. Now the Z has retired. So the Z share of 2 by 10th is also coming to the Y. As a result of which, the new ratio becomes 5 by 10. The old ratio is 3 by 10 and the new ratio is 2 by 10. So now it becomes 5 by 10. So by using this gaining ratio, if I apply the illustration which I told just now, new ratio is 5 by 10 in case of Y. The old ratio is 3 by 10 in case of Y. So the gaining ratio is 2 by 10, which is what the Y has acquired from Z. Okay, there is one more example. Amit, Dinesh, and Gagan are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 5 is to 3 is to 2. Dinesh is retiring. Here, this person is retiring. So, Amit and Gagan decide to share the profits of the new firm in the ratio of 3 is to 2. So, the new ratio is 3 is to 2, and the old ratio is 5 is to 3 is to 2. Here, if you see this person, the Dinesh is retiring. Okay. As I said, to find the gaining ratio, the formula is new ratio minus o- new ratio minus old ratio. New ratio minus old ratio. So, new ratio is 3 by 5, 2 by 5. The old ratio is 5 by 10, 2 by 10. So, if you take LCM, here 6 minus 5 by 10, 1 by 10. If you take here LCM, it is 10. So 4 minus 2, 2 by 10. The gaining ratio of Amit and Gagan is 1 is to 2. This implies that Amit gains 1 by third and Gagan gains 2 by third of Dinesh's share of profit. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity given.